Hey everybody, this is Dave Cooper and we are in Saratoga Springs at the house that she built in Utah, and I am standing with Kristin Smith, founding president of the PWB in Utah, which is part of the National Association of Home Builders, which just so happens is having us here today to showcase what you're doing here at the NAHB and the student chapter. Kristin, thanks so much.
Of course, thank you so much for having us out. Like the fact that you're out here is amazing for us. We're very grateful.
I love it. So did you just wake up and go, you know what, I'm gonna start founding president, start a whole new organization in Utah? Like, where did the passion or the want, the feel, the need come from for that?
Oh yeah, so I was actually a member of the local Salt Lake chapter of the Home Builders Association for about 4 years, and I was the only woman on the executive committee. And so through doing that, I got to see behind the scenes of these home builders and see that there were and are so many women behind the scenes making things run and making things work, from being the CFO to the designer to painting to concept, everything, being the architect. And I actually had Brad Simons approach me, who is a national NHB member, and he's actually a member of the PWB nationally. Approach me and say, I have so many women that want to be a part of this, but we need someone to start it. And at that time, as an executive member, they asked me if that would be one of my extra duties. So I actually called Kristin Allen, who is our general contractor on the house that she built. And she owns Woodcastle Homes and is a MacArthur Homes as the, I want to say genealogy falls, but that's...
Generations go.
Yeah, generations go, exactly. And Jesse Iacono of Tree Haven Homes and Alaire Homes, and Stephanie with Stephen Daly Construction. I grew up with some of them, but others I got to learn meet and know through the HBA, and I said, how needed is this? And they were just, yes, we have to do this. We have to do this. Will you please do this? And we got to create what this would look like. We had 25 women at our first council meeting.
At the first meeting.
At the first meeting. And if you all know how nonprofits go and councils go, you're usually looking at about 6 people who consistently show up. And since then it's been consistent? 25 plus. Our council is probably up to about 75 members. And we even kept that going through COVID on Zoom, which has actually helped us to be statewide and spread our reach.
And so you started the PWB here in Utah. You're the founding president. Just to put it out there, like, for other areas that do not have a PWB, was it as hard as you thought it would be to start it, or is it something you would encourage them to do?
Oh, 1,000 times over, I would encourage. There are so many resources, us being one, but national, they are so willing and so wanting to make sure that everybody has a Women in Building chapter for resources. They do amazing things. Their reach is amazing. The encouragement is amazing. I know a lot of other women from other chapters around the United States, and actually we have a ton of them coming to see the house because they've been following us. And my hope and my dream and my wish is that we can help create this very thing in other markets for other PWBs.
Well, think about all the students that are out there, the female students that are in school right now, construction. This sounds like a perfect opportunity for them to come in to a PWB meeting, be part of the NAHB, be part of a program, and just be surrounded by mentors from the ground all the way up to super executive levels.
That's probably the most beautiful part of it, is everybody wants everyone else to succeed. And that really was the jumping point for this house. Is we wanted to create something that gave us legitimacy to then draw those students in to be able to mentor them and show them, look, we're doing this.
Right.
We're doing this. And we learned the whole time. I'm in mortgage lending. I framed a house. I did finish work. I grouted the tile floors.
Right. You did it. It's not we're doing it. Well, you did it.
You did it. So, and I love to get my hands dirty, and I wanted to be an architect growing up. And honestly, had I had the mentors, I probably would have followed through with that.
Right.
Had I seen it being done, I probably would have followed through with that. But the beautiful part now is I'm surrounded by so many women that have done it and are doing it and are wanting to pull other women in to do it too.
There you have it. If you want to start your own PWB, Kristin Smith, you ask. It wasn't that bad. And look at the wonderful stuff that has come out of it. This is amazing. And I want to thank everybody. And thank you to the NAHB student chapter for having us here, and for all the women part of the student chapter. This is a great opportunity for you to get involved with the NAHB and meet wonderful people such as Kristin Smith.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for having us. We love it. All right, everybody, my name's Dave Cooper. We are in Saratoga Springs in Utah at the house that she built with the NAHB student chapter. We'll see you next time. Bye now.